Hi there, welcome into HSN Today with Tina and Ty. We're just getting our morning started. Probably a lot like
It's a Friday. Let me check my hair.
Okay,
Is there any lipstick on my
everything looks good. Lipstick
We're good?
check.
Okay,
pass.
we're good.
Look very good. Hi, my name is Ty Mayberry.
I'm Tina Jennings. We're just like you. It's Friday. It's the end of the week.
Yes.
We're trying to go out with a bang. We have a couple things going on in HSN today.
First big summer sale of the year this weekend, starting right now. Everything on 5 flexible payments. Tina, what's a flexible payment?
A flexible payments, Ty Mayberry, is when you can split the cost of anything on 5 monthly payments, no added interest.
Wow.
We ship it to you when you make your very first payment, and it's on your own credit card, debit card, PayPal. You don't have to sign up for anything. Did I do a good job?
That was amazing.
You're welcome.
It's off to a good start here. So everything's on 5 flexible payments. Welcome in if you're joining us for the first time here. This is HSN Today. We do this Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. But let me tell you about a couple of things coming up a little bit later in the show.
Can I do a shout out real quick?
Oh my God, we have our shout outs. Yes, shout outs.
Are you new?
Yes, hi. Hi.
Ty's
We do shout outs here.
We do shout outs. I love Ty, you guys all know that. We're doing birthdays, anniversaries, Tamara's dog read 100 books in 4 months. Today's goes to a happy birthday to Aaron B from Florida. Happy birthday. By the way, if you go to any of our social media accounts, mine is pinned to the top of my accounts. You'll see it says shout out, just like that graphic that you just saw. Leave a comment with a name, a state, and what the event is. If it's birthday, anniversary, graduation, whatever it is.
Yes, I love that we do that. It's so fun.
Now you can do your part.
Okay, good.
He's excited about the toaster, can I just tell you?
Yes, I was getting ahead of myself. Okay, listen, when we talk about appliances in our kitchen that you're gonna see all day, every day, because you leave them out, you'll want them to look nice. You want them to have a sense of decor. This is that quintessential English design from Hayden, Dorset. Take a look at this beautiful kind of mid-century look, but it also kind of has all of those modern things that you want as well, because it has different levels of browning, your bagel, it has your cancel button. Look at that beautiful kind of analog dial there. It's got the extra wide toast slots, so all that artisan bread and the bagels are gonna fit right in there as well. Nice little place to kind of twirl up your cord there at the bottom. I love it. You get 2 colors to choose from. Take a look at this though. I gotta tell you, HSN Today, we gotta talk about the best value of the day. This is our Today special. Since 2015, over 1 million Amazon tablets have been sold here. This is that 8-inch. This is that big, vibrant screen. Are you traveling this summer? This would be perfect. Throw it in your purse, throw it in your bag, take it with you. Connect with your friends, check your email, do your shopping. Also, let your kids play on it. There is a kid-friendly, a parental control setting that you can put on here to make sure they're only looking at the things that's appropriate for them. I want you to look at the price on your screen. The 32 gig is $44.99. Not only is that the lowest price that we have found, it's the lowest price we've ever done. 64 gigabytes is $64.99. This is gonna be on throughout the day. These are gonna go quickly. There is your head start, 091300. That is our Today special. I'm actually gonna sit here and check this out for a while. I'm gonna ask Tina to get us started with something fresh.
Ask you a question, right? It's early in the morning, maybe you're getting up, you're making breakfast, or think about last night for dinner. When was the last time you took some of your fruit, some of your vegetables, and you threw it away? You're like, there's no way this has already gotten moldy. There's no way this is already bad. And every time you do it, what is your brain thinking? That's money, I'm just throwing it away. And in 2022, in our new world, produce, 1, expensive. 2, sometimes it's even hard to find. What if there is a way to scientifically, like independently laboratory tested, to prolong the life of your fruits and your vegetables? We're gonna save money. We're gonna have those fresh produces in our home. Debbie Meyer has been doing this. She created this. She is known for her green bags. What I learned from Debbie is air is not the enemy of our produce. That blew my mind. She's gonna explain how she came up with these. First off, it's a huge configuration. You get 40 pieces all together. You're getting 6 of the extra large, 17 of the large bags, and 17 of the medium bags. Now this is already a huge configuration, but each one of these bags are reusable. You can use them up to 10 times each, which means really, this is 400 uses that you're getting here for $19.95. You are gonna get that money back and then some with this, because everything is on 5 Flex. You're gonna get these home, try them out, see what the big hype is for really $3.99 in free shipping and handling. 729074 is the item number on this. Let's bring in the woman, the myth, the legend, the one who's saving us so much money throughout all of these years. Debbie Myers is Jimmy Hug. Good morning, Debbie.
Good morning, Tina. Hello, everybody. It's wonderful to be here because everybody knows me as the science girl in the kitchen. All right, this is science. It is real science. Tina talked about that. This is how to extend the life of your fruits, vegetables, and even your cut flowers, which I'll show you in a moment. And I also added bread bags now so you can keep your breads fresh. But come here because it's the first thing I want to show you. Bananas are the most purchased and most thrown away produce in the entire world. Why? Because they do this so quickly. At 9 days, I touched that, I shouldn't have. 9 days, these are just mush in a casing. At 9 days, same bananas, bought the same time, put on my countertop, but these got to live inside one of my Debbie Meyer green bags, and voila. At 9 days, I watched these go from as green as my bags to the color that my family likes them. And all I did was this. You don't do anything special. You don't have to do anything except remove original packaging. My green bags are made with my proprietary formula of all natural ingredients. The bags are made of it. So you can turn them inside out. You can use them either side. They are BPA free. You can wash them out, rinse them, reuse them. If it's strawberries this time, it could be broccoli next time. It doesn't matter. But let me tell you one thing that's very important to me. All of my green bags and all of my green boxes and now my bread bags, and including my Easy Clean sponges and my Genius sponges, are always have been and always will be made right here in America. So that was important to me, and it should be important to you as well. 9 days, strawberries. You want to find this or you want to find this when you're ready to make that strawberry shortcake over the weekend. All I did was take them out of their original box, put them in my bag, do this. You do not clip them. Don't squeeze, don't tie them. Don't do anything to them. I just flip over the tops and stick them in the refrigerator. That's 9 days. On strawberries, cauliflower at 14 days. It looks like it's sprinkled with pepper. That's all mold. This beautiful cauliflower out of the original, they come packaged in those tight little things. I want to explain the science to you in just a moment. We're going to work down the table a little bit because I want to make sure I get all this in. Lettuce, 21 days. This is the difference. That was a lettuce. Kind of looks like something that should crawl off the table. Listen to this. That's Debbie Meyer Fresh. Let's say I will use that much and I have this much left. Put it back in the bag. My bags don't stop working. You do not have to time them. You don't have to mark them. You don't have to do anything relative to how long you keep things. Put it in the bag. Eat it when you want it because it's going to stay fresh for so much longer. I'm going to show you what you're going to get because this is a visual on what they hold. This is the medium bag. You're getting 17 of these. That's about 6 pounds of onions, could obviously hold more. Notice round things are standing up. Why? I gusseted the bottom of the bag so that if you want to put these in your pantry or stand them on your counter, you can. So you're getting 17 of those. That's 170 uses. You're going to get 17 of the large. That's about 8 pounds of apples. That's 170 uses. And then you're going to get 6 of the Mac Daddies, the big ones. That's about 10 pounds of potatoes. But in fact, you could fill it even more. You're getting 6 of those. That's 60 uses. Altogether, what have you got? 400 uses. But you don't have to stop it. They don't turn off. So we say up to 10 uses. You could probably get a little more out of it if you are careful with the bags, just so you don't get holes in them. I'm going to show you one more thing. I know Tina wants to come back and talk to you. I'm just going to show you one more thing. I call these my yoga carrots because the carrots are doing downward dog. They shouldn't. 21 days in the refrigerator. Look at that, dead food. I put the bag on the top so that you could see that the greens even stayed gorgeous at 21 days. And the carrots themselves, look at these. And
Debbie,
I'm
never.
For you so you can hear. Listen to that.
Never, ever at 21 days.
Nutrition.
Debbie, not in a week. Not in a week. I mean, you're giving us like dates that it will blow your mind. And not just an independent laboratory, not just Debbie, not years of being here at HSN, not myself. Let me read some of the reviews from Michigan. I love these bags so much. They do exactly what they're supposed to do. This is the second time I've bought them. From Virginia, I've been using these for years and just love the way they preserve food. Try them, you'll love them too. Several exclamation points after that. Patricia in Illinois, these bags keep my vegetables nice and fresh for a long time. I love them. Let's just have like a real moment right now. throw this in your cart. Go to hsn.com, put in the item number, put in, you know, give us a call. For, let's call it a $20 risk. Let's just call that. Tell me the last time you took a full bag of something that you purchased produce and threw the entire thing away, right? Whatever it was, strawberries, lettuce, grapes, bananas, whatever it was, apples, and you were like, there's no way. How much money was that? How much money would you give to have actually eaten that, to have gotten the benefit of the money that you put out there? And now with everything so high, with things even hard to find, this is the extra large bag. This is the one that you were talking, that Debbie just kind of went over right now. These you're getting 6. These are the ones that we're doing the potatoes. This is gonna be your bigger bag that you can put those bigger items. Remember, they're reusable. You can use this bag up to 10 times. So this is not a one and done. Then you get what we're calling the large. You're getting 17 of these. And what we're calling the medium, you're getting another 17 of these. Each one you can use up to 10 times reusable. So really, this configuration is 400 uses. On a flex pay, which means it's $3.99, you get 30 days to try this out. Get it home on a flex pay. We're gonna ship it to you for free. What you can gain in money that you're not throwing in the trash is so well worth it. 729074, use that item number. I would even say, Debbie, maybe pick up a few of these to have them so you're never without. This isn't an auto ship where I can keep sending it to you. But for this price on a flex pay and free shipping, today's the day to grab them.
Absolutely. And by the way, they make wonderful gifts. So if you want to pile up, this is the time to do it, because we never do prices like this. I mean, absolutely never do flex pays like this. Tina, look at these tomatoes, 14 days, 14 days. I'm going to cut one open quickly so you can see how gorgeous a 14-day tomato can look. Whether it's parsley, they make you buy the whole bunch, get to use the whole bunch, 14 days. I'm going to move down here very quickly. I'm ready for tomorrow's barbecue today, because I got corn on sale at 14 days ago, 2 weeks ago. Instead of that, I have that. Grapes. Nobody in my family is going to snack on that mess, but they're certainly going to snack on that. 2 weeks. Remember, this is independent laboratory testing numbers. That comes from the laboratory. They said you can expect those results when you use my bags. I did this because I was the one who was tired of taking a bag of, I would buy a box of mushrooms and throw them away in 2 days because we didn't get through all of them. That's 9 days. Look how gorgeous and crispy they are. Celery, rather. You want to see the difference? Here, look at the difference. This is what it means to you. Color, color, color. Dead food, live food. Not in my bag, in my bag. Here we go. This is this. I want to show you science. You have to understand the science. If your fruits and vegetables are sealed up in anything other than my bags or my boxes, you're trapping the ethylene gas. That's what's causing the rot. It's not the air. This is gas trapped. It's turning that lettuce into mush, and the expiration date on this bag isn't for another 3 days, right? All we do is this. And I really, really, really have to show you one other thing so that you understand. Flowers as well. Put a bag on them at night. Take it off in the daytime. Your flowers last longer. These flowers are over a week old. Not a single thing has dropped off them.
I'm telling you.
That's going to save you money, too.
Debbie, I would give you the $19.95 just because I don't have to tie and twist anything, and I'm saving all of that room. But really quick, Debbie, I know you mentioned the bread bags that you have also done. We have a 30-piece set of the bread bags. So think about your bread, your baked goods, your rolls. It is a 30-piece set. It's 24 of the large and 6 of the extra large for $17.95. You're supposed to have a full presentation of this tonight, Debbie, but I hate to tell you this, we have 330 left. We're already heading towards a sellout, so let's do a short presentation on this.
Okay, you know, Tina, this is just, I was very excited about this because I also had the problem with bread. For 11 days, I was pulling bread out of a bag that looked like that. So now at 11 days, I pull bread out of my bread bags and they're like this. So again, now that with the bread, I would recommend you fold the end over because air will get to baked goods, but you don't want them rotting. You don't want them getting all nasty all the time. And you don't want, remember baguettes, how hard it is to store baguettes? They would turn into that. Well, now you've got my bread bags long enough to hold, this will hold several baguettes. You get those nice, crispy, crunchy, yet still soft baguettes. Those are the beautiful Italian ones. Look at this. That'll hold 4 of those loaves. And all you do is this, and put them wherever you'd like to store your bread. I keep it in a drawer. They all come like this. You get all 40 of them in there. So 30 of them. So you're really going to have a lot of uses here. Again, up to 10 times each, but you don't have to wash these. Usually I just shake out the crumbs and fill it up again. So look at all those bagels. Look at all these English muffins, the bread. That, until I took a couple of slices out, that was a whole loaf of bread, but you could easily fit in another loaf of bread right next to it. For the weekend, we've got loads and loads of hot dogs and hamburger rolls and all that ready for company. But 11 days, independent laboratory testing, so this is what you can expect. So go ahead and get these now. They're going to be gone, and we don't know how quickly we can get them back in. We thank you so much for loving these so quickly.
I'm saying, Kyle, give me another quantity update on that. 783-375 is the item number. 270 people are left to get them in the bread bags. Grab those. I know you're supposed to be on tonight, Debbie, with the bread bags. It's not going to make it. I hate to tell you that. But whenever we see Debbie's face, we know that she's saving us money. What about not having to get all of the cleaning chemicals? And maybe you've seen things out there or tried things out there that kind of look like this. She's the OG. Debbie Meyer is the originator of this kind of cleaning with just water, but this is durable, durable, durable. If you've had something that kind of looked like this and like your thumb goes through it, you can rip through it. That's not these. These are the Easy Clean. It's an 8-pack that you're getting. This is more than half off. These were normally about $22, $9.95 with that 5 flex on everything, which means it's $1.99 to get these home. Free shipping and handling, 711-762. Debbie, lowest price we've ever done on these, the fact that it's an 8-pack, but I love that you show us the exact, A and B difference between anything that kind of look like this. And I call you the OG, the originator of this idea of being able to clean with something that's durable, that lasts a long time, but without having to do those chemicals, which is also more money we would normally spend, right, Debbie?
Absolutely, and it's true. I am the first person who brought this kind of cleaning block to America and in use, and then other people started doing it. But what did they do? It's mine are really hard and durable. What did they do? They came out with these. I can do that, right? You can do this all day long. You can just this. Mine are hard. I wanted to come out with an even better one than the first one I did. So these are more durable. When you rinse them and when you put them under the sink, under the faucet, and you squeeze them, you see it doesn't even compress. The ones compress down to nothing immediately. And mine are tough enough to scrub grout. You saw it on the video we just showed you. Proudly made in America. They're going to save your children a lot of heartache. They're going to save you because a permanent marker is going to come off of things like your floors. It's going to come off a tile. It's going to come off of all these things. Your baseboards. I can't tell you how many times I've hit my baseboard with my vacuum cleaner and it's left a dark mark or scuff marks on the floor. It'll take off that. Shoes. I'm wondering if you can get close enough to see this, how white this part of the shoe is. That'll scrub it, and it won't flake in your hands. You just keep using them over and over again. You rinse them off. These whiteboards, I love these because I can get rid of what I talked about last week, but they always leave a ghost there. Well, not with these, because these can scrub off the whiteboard and you don't get ghosted. I'm still going to put Call Mom on there every other day, so that's still going to be there. All of your stuff for summer that you stuck out in the garage and it got beat up, it got dirty, it got grimy, or you never cleaned it in the first place. Now you can clean it with this, because all you're going to do is use a little elbow grease, not much. You're going to clean your furniture outside. And what are you going to do? I don't like to make more work for anybody. So all you're going to do is rinse it out. Look at this. I'm squeezing hard and it's not compressing. It's staying exactly where there is. I'm going to show you the difference. I'm going to take one of the others and squeeze it. Look at the size. Look at it. And it's already flaking in my hand. That's what you don't want. This is what you want. This is how you save money, because you don't have to buy these as often either. Once you get a pack of 8 of these, you're going to have these for a very long time. The one in my sink, I believe, is 6 months old. And I use it every single day. So remember grout. You can see my kitchen. What was I thinking, right? I have grout everywhere. My entire kitchen counter is grout. Everything is grout around here, and my bathrooms. So this is the perfect way to use it. Also, it will shine up your chrome, your fixtures in your bathroom beautifully. Go clean your tires with this. Go clean your hubcaps, or if you have those fancy ones, clean it with this because it will not scratch it. You're not using any chemicals. You're not going to take the finish off. Just make sure you wet them first. That's what I always tell people. Make sure you wet them. And don't worry if they start getting discolored. It doesn't change the value and usefulness and the efficacy of the sponge itself. I'm calling it a sponge. It's really a cleaning block.
Oh, yeah.
So when you're cleaning something and you're looking at fingerprints, sometimes it looks like a crime scene in my house. But
Debbie, look, I have a 2.5-year-old. I don't even want to tell you what I had to clean up yesterday at my house. But every time we see your face, we know you're going to save us money. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. And in Memorial Day, thank you, everyone, for your service.
Absolutely. 711-762 is the item number. Ty, I am super excited to see this next item because I work here and I have never even seen this. So I really want to kind of get my eyes on.
Well, there's a reason this is the first time we have it on air here. I'm excited because this is such a great brand, but I do want to say hello to Sharon is joining us here this morning. Hi, Judy. All of our friends are here this morning. Tracy is here and Steve is here. Hey, Steve, thanks for joining us this morning. Okay, you're going to take your fresh bread from your Debbie Meyer bags and you're going to put it in your brand new Hayden Dorset toaster. Multifunction, it's a 2-slice toaster. And first of all, the first thing you notice is that quintessential English design. It is a company with a really rich heritage over 100 years, comes to us from England. They only came over to the States in 2019. Take a quick look at your screen, gives you a little bit of history of them over 150 years here. Look, they started with bicycles, and actually they started with powder coating those bicycles so they wouldn't rust and corrode and lose the color. They do the same thing with their kitchen appliances here. And in 1944, you can see right there, they were the first ones to create that tea kettle there, which we have that for you, and that's coming up so you can pair it with your toaster. But that's what I talk about when I talk about a rich heritage, a company, a brand with history and heritage. Okay, that's the beauty of it, that kind of mid-century design. And now the functionality of it. I love the look of this dial, this analog reading here. You've got bagel, defrost, cancel, all the things you want. This is what I call the impress your guest appliance. 2 colors to choose from. This one is called the Putty, and then also a nice deep rich red. Today it's $59.99. It's on 5 flexible payments. If you see something you like, take advantage of the 5 flexible payments. That's $11.99, and we're covering the shipping and handling on this. I'd love to bring in our guest from Hayden Dorset. Hsn Baga is joining us here. Hello, Hsn, how are you?
Hi, good morning, good afternoon. How are you doing?
We're doing great. Welcome in.
Good.
So glad to have you guys here. I've been talking about kind of the look of this, right? Because that's the first thing you see when you keep something out on your counter, in your kitchen all day long. First of all, you want it to look great, right?
I mean, the whole ethos behind our brand is actually bringing that interior design that we spend a lot of time and a lot of effort in the rest of our house, but bring it down into the kitchen. I mean, you've done a great job for me, I feel already, but a quick background on us. We have this amazing heritage in manufacturing products, and we've got a deep heritage in design and focus. So what we did was we created these quintessentially British electrical products here. We've been feeding the nation's breakfast for many, many years to come. So we created a lovely full wrap toaster and a matching kettle, of course, as you mentioned. And the whole idea is that, you want to create an amazing look and feel on your kitchen counter. We all live in really open plan spaces now. So when you're having your dinner at your dining table, or when you're got guests over having drinks in the living room, you can tend to see the kitchen. So you're going to have this fantastic opportunity to see these stunning products on the counter within the kitchen space itself.
Yeah, and listen, okay, let's be honest. It can look great, but if it's not functional, right, then we're probably not going to leave it out. We're not going to use it, right? This one's also functional. So I know I started talking about the look and the design of it, but you've got that easy to clean kind of crumb tray on the bottom here. You've got your different settings here, your different browning settings. You've got a setting for bagel, right? And then what's important about that is it only toasts one side. You only want one side of your bagel toasted. It's got that. And also the toast slots, again, are about 1.5 inches. Here's a great overhead shot to show you. See how wide those are? Artisan breads, your bagels, everything will fit in there just nicely. $59.95. Also, you can get $40 off of this right now. You can do that if you don't have the HSN card, if you sign up for one today, either on the phone or at hsn.com, we will give you $40 right off the top of your first single item purchase. There's your phone number, 1-800-695-1418. You get $40, and now you can pick this up. You can pick up the Hayden Dorset, this beautiful, quintessentially English mid-century design for $19.95. So that might be an option for you if you've been thinking about that. That card is great. There's no annual fee on that card, and it qualifies you for other VIP savings events. But beautiful, kind of rich, kind of putty color, what they're calling it right here. It's kind of got that neutral gray tone, fit into that modern kitchen really well. But if you want that pop of color, but still in that kind of rich, kind of deep, traditional color here, we also have that in red. Remember, it's on free shipping. It's on 5 flexible payments. Also, a little thing, Hsn, that I love that just shows how you know, over the years you kind of learn how we're going to use it. There is a 32-inch cord on here, but I was thinking like, well, I don't need a cord that long. If you don't, it tucks away perfectly. It keeps that sleek, beautiful modern design.
Sure, exactly. I mean, you've got a lot of like really functional sides to the toaster. So like you mentioned, there's a cord wrap right underneath the toaster. So you can just wrap up the cord, tuck it away tidy, or you can unwrap it if your toaster is a little further away from your socket. So that's fantastic. And I know that you mentioned from a function perspective, I mean, you know, it's super great because you've got a defrost button as well. So with that, you know, if you're freezing some bread, you know, you want to be a bit sustainable, you've got a little bread left, you don't want to have it, you put it in the freezer, you can pop it in here. And what defrost does is that it just slow and low defrost the product, so then you can actually go ahead and just toast it as normal. And you can use that with anything, with a bagel, sourdough, gluten-free bread, whatever it is that you might want to use for that.
Yeah, I love that. So we're gonna pop this in here. I just want to get this thing going here. I wanted some toast because somebody put me out here some cream cheese and some butter, and I can't say no to either one of those. So it's a beautiful look, especially something that we're going to keep on our counter all day long and all night. Bring some of that decor element to it. Again, it's that quintessential English design and function here. You've got your multiple functions. I love that kind of analog display, that dial right there that's really beautiful looking. It almost looks like an antique piece, something that maybe was kind of passed down. I love the look of that. You've got that long cord that wraps down the bottom, easy to clean. On the side here, there is your crumb tray, easy to pull out and clean that. 2 colors to choose from, either the putty or that beautiful red. And get the matching tea kettle. Okay, here we go. I knew it. Cream cheese. I won't tell nobody. Tina just snuck in. I got some cream cheese here. Okay, Hsn, I know you guys have Queen's Jubilee coming up. A lot of tea drinking is going to be happening. Tell us about the tea kettle.
I will do. Well, thank you so much. Well, the tea kettle is something that we've actually started producing back in the 1940s, and this is our Dorset tea kettle. So you can see a rich heritage in the design there. It's a kind of reminiscent of a stovetop tea kettle. I mean, the great thing about our Dorset tea kettle is it's got a temperature gauge on the front. So what you can do is you can take off the tea kettle. You literally simply lift it up just to cancel out the boiling stage, and you can take it off at different temperatures, because if you're having green tea or something, you want to have it at a slightly lower temperature. Coffee is just below boiling, and obviously black tea, which is what we tend to drink here in the UK. And I can tell you now, we drink about 100 million cups a day of tea. But then it just depends on how do you like it, with your milk or not. Well, the Queen's Jubilee is coming up, and a lot of tea is being drunk. And I think you'll be happy to know the Queen likes her tea with milk and no sugar.
That's good to know. Next time I'm having tea with the Queen. Look at the perfect match, the perfect fit. You can get these two together. And as Hsn was telling us, so you're going to plug it in. It's electric, right? The base plugs in, but then this is cordless, so easy to move around and to pour. Beautiful. Again, the dial on front. And Hsn taught me different temperatures of water for the different types of tea. I was just kind of boiling everything and pouring it in there. You can get precisely exactly what you want right there. $74.95. It's the first time we're showing this on air today. It's on free shipping. It's on 5 Flex. If you've got an idea about any of this, or you're thinking about any of this, maybe in the back of your mind, now would be the weekend to do it with 5 Flex and with the free shipping today. Hsn, thank you so much for being here. I've just been told we only have about 50 left in each of these. These are going to be gone before we know it. Thank you so much for being here. So nice to meet you.
Thank you very much. Nice to meet you. Have a great weekend.
All right, 804-633. I think Tina took my knife, so I'm just gonna dip my toast in my cream cheese. Look at that. There it is. There's my knife.
Don't mind me. I was just licking my cream cheese off my knife. That's what I do over here while Ty does stuff. I eat the food. Really quick, I do want to let you know, because we're friends, I just want to give you a little heads up. We're doing a secret sale that's only online, and it is a big thank you. It's a kickoff to summer. It's Memorial Day. If you go to hsn.com or your app, go up into the search bar, put the word patriotic. Patriotic. If you put that in, this pops up, this page pops up. That's how you get to the secret sale. This is where you'll get up to 30% off fashions, home finds, crafts. If you just go to hsn.com, put in patriotic, you get to the secret sale page that's here, but this is only for the weekend and are only goods for a limited time. So I'm giving you kind of like a secret key. It's like when you go to those speakeasies where you have to have like a secret word to get into it. This is it. But that's only because we're friends. I would only, hook you up with that. By the way, I want to say good morning to Rochelle, who also joined us on Facebook Live, Rosemary, Tracy, Judy. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to eat my toast, Ty. I don't want to eat it and then try to talk about the patriotic secret sale. But now that you're going to do Mr. Beans with Justin, I can eat my toast.
Oh, save me some, maybe?
Maybe.
Okay, thanks, Tina. All right, so we go from the kitchen. Let's talk about those little places in our homes. We all have them, a little dark corners. The closet's a little too dark. The stairs are a little too dark. Well, that's where Mr. Beams comes in. Here at HSN, Mr. Beams is the #1 brand when it comes to battery-operated, motion-activated lighting. Why is battery-operated important? Well, you're not running any wires. That's important. Why is motion activated important? Well, you're not looking for any switches. You're not, walking around in the dark trying to find that switch. It will come on as you approach, as it senses you there because it's motion activated. Here's another thing. It won't come on during the day. It's only at night, so it saves that battery. That battery is going to last you. Maybe it is underneath the cabinet right there. You know how hard it would be to get lights under there. You don't have to grab the flashlight. In the closet, just in the morning, instead of flipping on that big bright light, it's a nice, warm, kind of white glow light. It's about 30 lumens. And then you pull it off its base, and as you see right there in the video, now you've got kind of like a little handheld flashlight. When the power goes off, you've got that as well. But here's the deal today. You're getting 4 of them for $9.99. That is one of the smallest flex pays I've ever seen for $2 only. 4 of these with the hardware that you need to mount them, $9.99 from Mr. Beams. Our friend Justin Hyatt is joining us here. Hi, Justin. Welcome to HSN Today.
Ty, I'm watching you guys eat that bagel. I'm starving. That's what I was going to have for my breakfast. Anyways, the kitchen, from the kitchen back to the kitchen, we all have the same experience. Like Ty was saying, we need more light. We need more light around our whole entire home. I'm going to show you how I have light in my cabinets and underneath my cabinets and with Mr. Beams. And the puck lights is really one of the top ways to do it because of all the reasons that Ty was just saying. You don't need any wires, so you can literally install these in just 2 seconds, and here's how you can install them. We give you the little double-sided adhesive. We also give you a little screw, but all you need to do is go ahead and figure out where you want to put them, which is really the hardest part, and that's it. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to simply use my little hook and latch, and I have that because it's right here on the tile, and then that's my install. So when the lights go off, and it could be in the middle of the night or early morning, here's how you're going to use your lights. Because they're motion activated, like Ty was saying, you don't have to even worry about finding a switch. I said one of the hardest things is install. Well, really, or figure out where you want to install it. It's reminding yourself that I don't need to go ahead and touch any of those switches. And what's great about that is, for instance, if you want to put one of your Mr. Beams in a closet, in a pantry, when I close this door, after 20 seconds, that light's going to automatically shut off. So I don't even have to remember to not only turn it on, but to turn it off. So that's one of the great parts about having motion activation, but it's also the safety aspect. And now what's the nice part about having the install like this is after I've installed it, it's not permanent. It's not wired. So I don't have to worry about calling an electrician. I don't have to worry about any of that, but now I can still pop it off of that mount and use it as a flashlight. So saving cost on having to call somebody to install light. And we're talking about not just underneath our cabinets, but how about baseboards for security and safety? And as Ty was saying, Mr. Beams is the #1 in the whole entire category of motion-activated security lighting. Light inside of your home is a necessity. And Ty, I believe Mr. Beams does it best, especially with these puck lights that are so small. With 3 AAA batteries, you're going to be able to activate these 8 to 10 times a night for a year and a half. So it's not like you're constantly having to change the lights or change the batteries, excuse me, on your Mr. Beams. That's what Mr. Beams does best. And these are really kind of the equivalent of just that.
Well, and it's always those kind of little dark spots, whether it's first thing in the morning, whether it's late at night going to the bathroom. The last thing you want to think about is how to get to the light, right? Because we're getting up in the morning, we're going to make our coffee, we're going to the kitchen, we're going to the bathroom. How about never having to think about that again? I love that kind of luxury for $10. Never having to think about where is that switch? Can I feel it on the wall? Can I get to it? Or even up and down the stairs, right? That can be very dangerous if you forget to flip on the switch at the top of the stairs, or now you're walking down in the dark, down by the baseboard. That's awesome. And then that kind of uplighting, which you see right there, that's great as well. So we are giving you the hardware and the double-sided adhesives to put up on the wall or in the cabinet, but if you just want to lay them flat, give you a little bit of that uplighting in the middle of the night, or maybe you're like me, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and I don't want to wake up the rest of the house. I don't want to flip on all the lights. I don't even want to look for the switches. These are going to come on. And then, of course, the emergency situation. You know, they always say in an emergency situation, you need battery-powered lights. Well, now you got those as well. And as Justin said, these batteries are really going to last because these aren't going to come on during the day every time you walk by, right? There's a motion sensor and a light sensor, so they only work in the evening time. So $9.99 if you're looking for a little bit of light in those tough-to-hit spots, right? You don't want to hire an electrician. You don't want to wire anything. You don't want to put anything permanent even. You can move those little corners that you just need a little something there. For $10, you're getting 4 of them today. At this price, you may want to think about picking up a couple of these. I mean, for 20 bucks now, all of a sudden, you're getting 8 of these to find those little spots around your home. It's one of our leading brands here. It's the #1 brand when it comes to battery-operated, motion-activated. Takes the anxiety out of it, takes the worry out of, is that light going to be there? It's light where you need it, when you need it. Remember this weekend, our first big summer sale of the year, it is 5 flexible payments. So that means for $2, we'll go ahead and ship this out. $2 plus the shipping. We'll go ahead and ship this out to you, and then every month for 5 months, you're just paying $2 to have these lights. Justin, another thing I like too, which we mentioned earlier, is the glow of this. It seems like, is there like a diffuser on here? It's not super bright white. It's not like gonna scare you when you walk in. There's a nice, gentle kind of diffuser to it.
Yeah, exactly. And the reason why they did that is because they wanted to give you enough light, of course, to make it from point A to point B, but not a light that's going to be harsh like that bathroom light that we all kind of feel like it's the bane of our existence in the early morning because it wakes us up, right? This is a light that in the middle of the night or in the early morning is going to be able to give you enough light to get all of your little tasks done. Like you can see exactly how much light is in the kitchen. So whether it is coming to the toaster or the coffee machine, or in the middle of the night, making those little midnight runs to the bathroom, whatever it might be. And again, when we talk about the install, we don't even need to essentially install it. I could just simply set it down on the counter if I want to. So like Ty was saying, it could be that uplighting, or if I have it underneath my cabinets, it could be that downlighting. If you can see, they're constantly turning on and turning off. And that's one of the great features about them, is because after 20 seconds, it's going to preserve the battery by turning off when it doesn't continue to sense motion. So it'll only turn on when there is motion and only when it's dark. So it's not having to have any of those kind of false activations that's going to waste the battery. With 3 AAA batteries, 8 to 10 activations a day or night, that's going to last you up to a year and a half. So that's a great feature. And one of the great features is also being able to put it inside of your closet. So it could be one of those pantries. It could be a closet. And maybe you've been waiting to have light in there. But again, it's expensive to install it. Well, remember, when I shut this door, it's going to automatically turn off. So I don't even have to remember that, Ty. It's a great, great feature all around. And I love the size and design of it because, as you can see, it fits perfectly underneath the cabinet. But even if this is a place where it's visible, they're going to still look really great.
That's a good
and remember,
point. Yeah.
even after you install them, you can still pop them off and use it in that emergency to go back to the bedroom, or if you have no power at home, as a little handheld flashlight.
Yeah, you know, that's another thing. You're right. They're so kind of slim, lean kind of look that even during the day, if you put them somewhere where you can see them, they're really not noticeable. They're really discreet. They're real nice and sleek. And then at night, when you kind of forget you have them and you walk into the kitchen and the light comes on, you're going to be so happy that you have them. So let me show you when I pop this off here. This is the base that you're either going to use the adhesive to the hardware. That's the back. Couple of batteries, done and done. And you're getting a 1-year warranty for a $10 item. That's pretty great for 4 of them. Justin, thank you for being here on HSN Today.
Always a pleasure. It's bagel time.
It is. Yes, go ahead. Go ahead. That's what we're going to be doing after the show as well. Yeah, Justin said he saw us eating the toast and bagel over there. Made him hungry. And now, we have our weekly deal drops 5 and 5 here, I think. Where are you?
Hey, Ty, when you walk over here, Judy says, I want to see Ty dance. This is like choose your own adventure.
Let's do it.
So
let's do it.
Come on over.
You call it. Here we go.
Maybe.
Where's
boom,
the boom, 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 right there.
Boom,
boom,
boom, boom, boom,
I can walk and dance and walk and dance.
Judy.
This is for you, Judy.
You ask, you shall receive. She's got a hashtag with Ty Mayberry Dancing with the Stars going, so we're making this
Thank
thing.
you.
These are our weekly deal drops about to expire on Sunday, so let's get some eyes on them. Let me see your lips. Go. Oh, there's music finally. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Are your lips, do they need to be soothed? Do they need moisture? Do they need hydration? Do you also see all of those lines and wrinkles, and are they a little thinner than they used to be? Skin, Dimitri James with his DWP Deep Wrinkle Protocol is giving us age reset lips. Take a look at the before and afters. This is one application. Is it moisturized, hydrated, not sticky, not tacky? Absolutely. He gives us plumping complex, so your lips is this beautiful, gorgeous pout without that sensation or the stinging. Hyaluronic acid, which addresses those fine lines and wrinkles. One of these is $32. I'm giving you 2 for $34.95, 5 flex. Free shipping and handling, so really $6.99 to have lovely lips.
All right, Tina, incoming. Here I come.
Incoming.
I have fallen in love with this week. I have to say, yeah, please. Tina will show it off. This is from Colleen Lopez. This is your multi-row Tanzanite wideband ring. This gives you that beautiful kind of stacked look all in one. Why do we love Tanzanite so much? The way it reflects the light. Take a look. Sometimes it gives it that kind of blue hue, the violet, a little more purple. It picks up those little rose kind of rose blush tones in there. That 3-row, only 170 left in the 3-row. Sizes are broken. I would go check that out now. The 5-row is only $99.96. You're saving $80 off that. It's got that beautiful black rhodium plating, which is highly reflective, so you're getting all of that Tanzanite, that sparkle out of that Tanzanite. Okay, let's move on here. If you notice, you know, we used to do 7 on Monday, 7 on Tuesday. Our weekly deal drops are selling out every week now, so it gets less and less as the week goes on. This is something that's been very popular. It is from Professor Amos, Super Fast Max Concentrated, but it's a 2-piece set. Not only are you getting the Super Fast Max, this is for all of your drains. When you think about your sink, your tub, your bath, your washing machine, your dishwasher, all of those get clogged. This is gonna help you with that clog. It doesn't just kind of force things through with some harsh chemicals. It liquefies things like hair and grease and fat and pushes it through. Not only are you getting that, but you are getting the Fast PM. That is preventative maintenance. So that is for once a month, maybe twice a month, to keep those drains open, keep those drains clear. With this set, you're getting 80 applications to keep those drains clear and clean, $36.50. Today, it is 5 flexible payments. Today, it is on free shipping. Oh, also, your drain and pipes are clean. What about the air in your home? We don't think about that because we don't see it. We feel it, and we go, what is that? Why is my stuffy in the nose and I feel it? Okay, this is something you can put in your home. This is from Levoit. They are the #1 air purifier company in the United States. And this is not just an air filter. This is a filtration system. As you see right there, it pulls in air from 360 degrees. There's 3 stages of filtration, including that carbon filter, including that HEPA smart filter. 99.9% of those small particles in the air, the pollen, the dust, the smoke will be filtered out. 348 square feet is what they recommend, and it will turn the air over 5 times in that room. $199.99, you're saving $50 on that. And that's hefty, and it's on free shipping.
When you were saying I think one at least of the weekly deal drops is already sold out.
Yep.
The ones we do still have left, including that HP, are all at weekly deal drops if you go put that in your search bar. Those are only good until Sunday. Monday morning when we return at HSN Today, we will give you the new 7 items. I want to say hello to Monica, who is one of my GGs from Beauty Report, who is up early in chatting with me. I miss all of you from Beauty Report, by the way.
Hi, Monica. Hi, Rochelle. She said hi, Ty, and I want to say
okay,
hi back. Yes. Okay, game time.
Last day of 2 truths and a lie.
Yes.
I'm winning.
Yeah, as usual. Yeah, she's winning. So this is how it works. I'm gonna tell Tina 3 statements. 2 are true, 1 is a lie.
Game face.
And our category today is sports. Okay, so
sports.
I used to race triathlon, swim, bike, run. So I'm gonna give you 3 facts. 1, I have swam from Alcatraz in those cold waters to San Francisco.
Okay.
2, I raced in a 75-mile mountain bike race.
Okay.
3, I have run 100 kilometers, which is a 63-mile race. It took me 14 hours. 2 of those are true, 1's a lie.
I'm gonna mess up my streak here. I'm gonna go with the bicycle.
I cannot believe she's gotten
I got it right?
one right. She is so good. I actually don't do mountain bike riding. Yeah, very good. Oh my goodness. When you
I know
your
Ty.
pros.
I know you better than you know me. That's the end of it.
Oh no. Okay, I'll work on it. I'll work on it.
Benefit's gonna be in another weekly deal drop. Don't go anywhere.
I'm on a hunt for the things that make life easier. You know, the products you can't live without. It's all about having the right tool for the right job. Come join me every Saturday to find out what makes me say, now that's clever.
There is nothing quite like shopping with a friend.
So pull up a chair and shop with us.
We'll be dishing the scoop on what's hot.
Catch you up on what you've missed.
And share some of our favorite discoveries.
Come shop with us every Saturday morning at 10 a.m.
Take a dive into HSN's first big summer sale. Get up to 40% off select items on summertime essentials and unique finds from brands you already love and items you have yet to discover. Don't miss summertime savings during the first big summer sale, now through Monday. Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN Card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $40 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN Card. Here at HSN, we base our retail values on nationwide information. Retail value is an indication of the price you would expect to pay for the same or similar item elsewhere, not the price at which you would be able to sell the item. Prices do vary around the country, so ours might be different from prices in your area. For more information, call one of our customer service reps at 1-800-284-3900.
Monica said she's 3 for 3 on the tie statements as well. Sharon said, which deals sold out? Sharon, I actually thought the Signature Club A sold out, but there might be a few left. So that's one of them, of the weekly deal drops you'll need to grab early. This is another weekly deal drop, only good until Sunday. On Monday, we'll have all new items. If you're going to do mascara, go to number 1. The number 1 prestige mascara brand in the United States is Benefit. And then within Benefit, one of their top rated mascaras is called They're Real. There it is, number 1 prestige makeup brand in the United States, last 3 years, time after time after time. They're Real gives you length for days. If you woke up and look in the mirror this morning and you're like, no, I don't have eyelashes. You do. You're just maybe not using the mascara that's going to give them length, give them volume, give them definition. Look at this before and after. When you have that beautiful lash lift, that lash length, your eyes look brighter, more awake. You seem, you know what I mean? If you just put mascara and no other makeup on, it just completes a look. Let me tell you. Walk to any counter anywhere, and they're gonna say, I would like $27 for one full size They're Real. That's why, $27. What if you give me $1.50 more? You could probably find that in the cushions of your couch. And what if we give you a whole other full size They're Real in there? But we're not gonna stop there because it's a weekly deal drop. We do something special. You're also gonna get to try out the new They're Real, which is the magnet. We'll explain how this one's a little bit different. $28.50 for the full 3-piece set on a flex pay. That's $5.70, free shipping and handling. So what am I holding in my hand right now? I am holding $69 of prestige mascara in my hand. You get it for $28.50. Let's talk to the woman that absolutely says, what do you and your sister always say? I don't have lashes to write home about. But when you put this on, you do. Annie Ford Danielson, her mom and her aunt are actually the founders of Benefit. But it's early, Annie, specifically where you're at.
Girl.
If you could just do one thing, right? Like doing mascara gives you such a big difference to your face and your look.
Yes, and you know what? It really truly is one of those categories within beauty that it's not just doing any mascara. It's about finding that right formula and that right brush to get the dramatic effect, those before and afters that you've been searching for, that you've been seeing on TV and in stores and in the magazines, because that's why it takes us at Benefit 4 years to innovate and to create products like They're Real. You know, we're going to show you on all the different models. We have Tressia live in studio, but this product truly opens up your eyes. And I think that's why so many of you have fallen in love with They're Real, because of its lengthening properties. So if you have puffiness in your eyes, if you have short, stubby, barely there lashes, crepiness in your eyes, maybe your eyes are just looking undefined as you've gotten older. You know, I'm a total skincare junkie, but when it comes to puffiness and opening up those eyes, nothing does it like They're Real because of its lengthening properties. You're seeing Tressia use that exclusive proprietary brush, combing and building and lengthening every single one of her lashes. She's flipping it to use the ball tip to lift and separate. 100% of women who tried this saw long wearing effects. It's never going to smudge. It's never going to flake. Look at that before and after. One application. There's no falsies, there's no lash curlers, no torture devices. But here's the thing. What I love about it so much is how wide open your eyes will be. Because so many of us, I mean, listen, I've got 2 kids. They were up a lot last night. It's 5:30 in the morning in California. And I literally was like, well, thank goodness I'm selling They're Real because my eyes are puffy. Tressia's eyes have that hoodedness when she first wakes up in the morning. And to negate that, to open up your eyes, you know, when have you ever been able to do that with just the swipe of a mascara?
I'm telling you, and look at Tressia, when I was talking about your eyes, like even the color of your eyes look brighter and more, you know, even if, look, it's early there, I was up early, the kids, the this, the that, the life, the stress, the emotions, everything. Sometimes we just need a little something that gives us that, okay, I'm here, it's a little bit of a mood lifter, it makes us look back in the mirror and be like, I can take this day on. I could take this day on because I just feel like I'm a little more put together. And I've heard Amy Morrison talk about this, and you know that, we're good friends here. I also have tried falsies. I've also tried going and sitting down and spending a few $100s on them. I'm not good at it. I just need good mascara to give me the look I want, and this is how I get it. You know, Annie, I've talked about, I love They're Real. I got my mother-in-law on They're Real. This was kind of like my first little potato chip into Benefit. It's because I want to be able to have something, one, that I don't have to do a lot of, right? I could do a one swipe and be done. I love the way it does the under lashes, which is always a big problem when the brush is a little too big or too fat or not made right or anything like that. And if you've seen anything out there on like social media where the girls are doing the vertical and you're like, who does that vertical? This is the one. If you've seen just that, this is the brush they're using. The fact that Benefit said, I wanna be able to take the brush vertically to give you that definition, to give you that lift in the brush. The brush is just as important as the formulation. It's a whole everything that goes together. When we say, think of all the mascara brands that are out there. Think about it, all of them. Think. This is number one. Number one prestige mascara brand in the United States. They're real. 94% saw a volumizing effect in lash extension. Lash extension. It again, don't think, my eyelashes, they'll never get there, Tina. It doesn't matter what mascara, try this. Because this is an amazing deal. One is $27. Go anywhere, go up to the register, they'll swipe it, it's $27. We're for $1.50 more are giving you another full size of their reel. And then Annie, I do wanna mention, you are getting us the on the go of the magnet. It's still their reel, but this is the kind of a newer formulation.
Absolutely. You know what? And we just wanted to give you the ability to try something new. You know, we all know that you love their reel so much, which is why we're giving you 6 months worth of their real mascara. And here's the other thing, Tina, is that we should be changing our mascara every 3 to 4 months. So, you know, you have to stock up. There's nothing better than a fresh mascara. And a little tip and trick I will say is that if you don't open your mascara, it's good for 3 years. So this is the only time, this is the last time this year in 2022, we're gonna be doing a weekly deal drop with their reel. I say stock up. You know, I had my cousin call me. She's like, oh, I got 3 of them because now I have a year's worth of mascara. So it's, you know, it's something you're going to use every day. But here's the thing is that, and I always say this, and it sounds a little silly when we're talking about a mascara, but if your mascara that you're using today that you put on this morning or you put on yesterday is not changing the shape of your face, then you deserve a prestige mascara at a drugstore price, right? I mean, it's truly, it should be changing the shape of your face. It should be opening up your eyes, getting rid of puffiness, getting rid of the look of crepiness, making those eyes look bright and wide open, giving you that rested look. That is what a prestige, beautiful mascara is going to do for you. And as you're seeing different women with different lash dilemmas, we've got short lashes, we've got curly lashes, but not a lot of length or volume, long lashes, but not a lot of definition, sparse, barely there lashes. And in every single before and after, I see a woman with wide eyes, you know, the puffiness is gone, just looks more pulled together, more awake, more lively. And that is the beauty of the technology behind this proprietary formula and brush. And as you're going to see here in just a second, this brush has 2 different ends. It has a horizontal for instant length and definition, and that ball tip, I like to call that like our little honing device that's going to go in and find those teeny tiny corner lashes or the bottom lashes you said that you never knew you had. And the beauty of it too is that this is the only mascara I can wear on my bottom lashes because it never smudges, it never flakes, but it's going to give you base to tip length, curl, volume. And what I love the most about it is that people won't say, oh my gosh, your lashes look amazing. They'll be like, what are you doing differently? Why do you look so much more younger? Why do you look so rested? And that is the difference between a formula and a brush that are truly going to perform and give you that before and after.
Annie, $69 worth of prestige mascara for $28.50, free shipping, 5 flags. You have to get this before it expires on Sunday. Really quick, Annie, I literally have 30 seconds, but somebody on Facebook, Rosemary said, could you tell me about their eyebrows, because she loves them. Customer pick, it's the Precisely My Brow Duo. It is a buy one, get one. These are normally $24 a piece. We're giving you 2 for $24, warm golden blonde, light brown, and the cool gray. Smudge proof, water resistant. Can you give me like 15 seconds on this?
Oh my gosh, yes. I'm actually applying it right now. And as you can see, it actually, we call it Precisely My Brow Pencil because it gives you the look of teeny tiny little hairs. And then you take that spoolie, you go through, It's completely waterproof, 24-hour wear. And I'm telling you, if you want your brows back, brows and lashes, #1 way to looking younger.
You got me at buy one, get one, Annie. Love you so much. Annie, don't go anywhere. Keep watching. I know I'm gonna let you go, but keep watching. We got something special going on right now.
Okay, quickly, we learned earlier in the week that Tina likes chocolate cookies dipped in pickle juice, so I thought we'd try it, Tina. Here we go, first
Nobody
time.
believes me.
Chocolate cookie dip, and she's using a fork. Okay,
Yeah, this is how I always do it.
Oh, I got a good dip in there. I got a good one.
Tell me how you think.
Why is that good?
I told you.
That should not be good.
No,
That's
no,
good.
look, I like it really soaked in the pickle juice. Oh, good pickle.
Go, pickle juice. What else can we dip in a pickle juice?
I know. Monday we'll be back, 8 to 9 a.m.
Yes.
Can we get this out to Guy Yovan?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Do you think
I'll
he'll
head
try
out there. Guy Yovan is up next.
Guy, will you try this? Chocolate cookies with pickle juice?
It's better than it sounds.
You guys, go ask Guy.
Hello, everybody.